I have all the respect in the world for the hardworking men and women of our armed forces. They do heroic work on a daily basis, and they protect our lifestyle. And the U.S. military is the best equipped fighting force this or any nation has ever seen. Now that said, it makes me sad. I drive by any military base and you'll see dozens of financial predators lurking in the shadows, waiting to take advantage of unsuspecting and perhaps naive military families and make their typically tight financial situations almost impossible. We sent correspondent Michelle Davidson to Leavenworth, Kansas to explore this story.
Adam, we're at Fort Leavenworth and it's just a few days before Army Payday. Just across the street from this historic fort's main gate, business is steady at this high-interest loan operation. This is the time when check cashing, payday loan stores, pawn shops, and title loan operations often take advantage of financially strapped military families.
I think there are many military personnel that find themselves, for a variety of reasons, in financial hardship.
We spoke with two Army majors to discuss the impact of poor financial choices on young soldiers.
I've had a few soldiers that got into trouble, and unfortunately, usually as a leader, it can be at the tail end that you find out that this is a real issue for the soldier and their families.
Basically, what sometimes would happen is you do have financial issues that becomes a distractor to the performance of the soldier. That's our biggest concern.
We sent our producer into this payday loan operation to see just how much these loans cost.
I haven't done a payday loan before, but can you tell me how it works?
So often what starts out as a $200 loan ends up costing you $1,000 or $2,000. It's a slippery slope.
They got into a trap of continuously each month having to go back to the organizations in order to get another loan. They basically get into an endless cycle in which their paycheck then became the property of the payday loans instead of them actually having the funds they would need to pay bills and stuff like that.
Now, these lenders would not talk to me on camera, but the trade group behind the payday loan industry states on its website that these loans are meant to help working families who are encountering financial hardship, a kind of high-interest safety net to get them to the next paycheck. But Adam, for some military families here in Leavenworth, this safety net can very quickly become a financial trap.
Thanks for that report, Michelle. There was a story a few years back about unscrupulous sales forces that push wildly inappropriate, high-commission mutual funds and insurance products to unsuspecting military families. Now, I'm a big believer in people taking personal responsibility for their finances. No one is forcing anyone to take out a payday loan, and I appreciate the efforts that have been made in the past to help educate military families. But as a nation, we are better than this. I don't necessarily fault the payday loan and other financial services operations that grow like mushrooms around our military bases. They're providing a service, albeit a very expensive service, to those lacking financial education. The men and women of our military have been trained with the most advanced weapons, but it's obvious many still need more training in financial management. I call on Congress and our military leaders to recognize this challenge and add sound financial management skills classes to basic training, so that while they're away serving our country, putting their lives on the line, our troops shouldn't have to worry about whether the car payment was made on time, the rent was overdue, or whether they'll still own a house to come home to.